Honestly, when Mercedes made this car, when I was a BMW M salesman, I said, oh shit. But while driving, this car just oozes passion. Passione. Wow, 你看那个 reflection. Walao macam torpedo leh, macam submarine. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of our Speed Kaki BKY Koyo. Today we're going to do a very nice Koyo. It's one of the most iconic Mercedes-Benz built during these past 10 years. What am I going to show you today? The AMG GT S. Okay, this car was red in color, but my friend wrapped it to pearl white, which gives it a very classy look. Come on man, which white Mercedes isn't nice? Yes, we know Taxi last time also white color, but it's another different shade of white. Now look at this car in its white and carbon contrast. Very nice. With its aftermarket forged rims and aftermarket wing. Look at that. This car is an absolute hit turner, and most importantly, this car is priced very nicely. Okay? It's one of the, I would say, most value for money AMG GT S you can get in the market. Come, let's see what's inside the car. Now inside the car, you get a good dash of Alcantara steering with carbon. The interior, although this car has been around for probably 6 years, but you see the interior still doesn't look dated. Okay, due to the use of good red stitching, leather and carbon contrast, giving it a very sporty interior. So now, red and white contrast, you never go wrong. You see, the engine hood lever is on the left side. Now let's see the engine. One man, one engine. See who's the guy that made this engine. Alright man, the guy that made this engine is Svein Setfried. Let's Google him later on Instagram. So you can see this is the M178 engine producing 515 horsepower and 671 Newton meters of torque. This car will propel 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds. Very fast. Come, let's go for a drive. Whoa, just nice. It's raining now. Now, first impression is to come into this car is that you feel that wow, the V8 rumble from behind. It's fantastic, man. Not many V8s left these days, V8 twin turbo. So this is a gem. And the seats, oh my god, they're hugging. They're even more hugging than my A45 that I used to have. Very good lateral support and very comfortable. Suitable for long drives, I think. This is after all a GT, a Grand Tourer. Honestly, when Mercedes made this car, when I was a BMW M salesman, I said, oh shit. They made a pinnacle car to replace their SLS, and this is it. For BMW, there's no pinnacle car. The M8, the M6, not pinnacle, just another Grand Tourer. This car looks, oh my god man. The SLS with the gull wing is of course, the grandfather. But this car with its looks, absolute hit turner. And this engine is used by Aston Martin on their cars as well. The Mercedes has been engine provider for many cars. Pagani, Aston Martin, and a few, they all supply. So brilliant. The thing about this car, the throttle response is quite immediate to me. The steering is not hard. And people say, wow, this type of car confirm very hard to drive, very long nose. No, this car, you know why the steering doesn't feel super heavy, although it's a big engine. It's because this is a front mid-engine. People say, what's front mid-engine? This engine, like you see, okay, you'll see later that this engine is behind the axle. So the weight distribution for this car actually is quite 50-50. So it gives it very good handling, not those front heavy American muscle car. No, this is a well thought of car. So you can see, wow, this car you drive, like macam drive Batmobile, because the front is very long. Like Z4 also has the kind of configuration. So brilliant, man. Later we got a road, we try a bit of acceleration. Okay. Now down here, I show again, individual, comfort, sports, sport plus and race. Okay, I put to sport plus mode lah. Traction must be on lah. Down here you got some exhaust buttons. So this center cluster is what I like most. Full of carbon fiber. And down here you can see there is an emboss of the AMG logo. Oh! Pops and bangs after you let go the throttle. So this is emotion, full of emotion. Personally, I quite like this car. This car will make a lot of cars like maybe the Porsches, maybe the entry-level Ferraris. It will give them a run for their money. This is after all a Mercedes. 3 arrows, they say. So like I said, this car is 515 HP lah. The GT, okay, is a same engine but detuned, maybe 470. Torque also lower. So this is, I would say, right in the middle, like your Carrera S, you know what I mean? So this car is for sale. If you want an absolute head turner, one for the keepers, do consider this car. Give us a call. Not many rear-wheel drive V8s around. Alright, do continue to like, subscribe, and share our channel. Thanks for all the support. Peace. Too bad, this car not mine. But this car can be yours, no?